Hey guys, you are watching Check Your Potential with your girl Sky.
And Biz.
And this is a brand new season. We are back, and you already know what we're doing. We are talking topics, right?
Yes.
It's been a lot going on. And we don't have time to touch on everything, but we're going to touch on the things that have been in recent news, music, entertainment, all that good stuff. And the first thing that I want to touch on is, I think this is so dope too. J. Cole dropped the last episode of his trunk sale tour, and it's done. It's done. They ended it in California. The Honda broke down. Didn't think the Honda would even make it this far. 7 episodes later.
Listen, I like J. Cole running around creating that content.
I do too.
I don't even think he should have stopped. I think he should have just kept going until he went to tour. Like
I agree.
The road to tour.
I agree.
A lot of, dealing with the fans direct.
It was so dope.
Up close and personal.
So dope.
Definitely make a lot of good moments with the fans that way. That draws them in closer, makes them like you even more.
Yeah.
So that's a go.
The dopest thing I seen was the way the fans were reacting to him. Like, you don't know the type of fans you have until you actually meet them in person. They telling you their personal stories, how you helped them through different times in their lives. Like, these people had albums for him to sign.
What's the limit? A fan runs down on J. Cole. How long is the limit? Like, you start telling your story about...
You should wrap it up in about 2-3 minutes.
That much?
Yeah.
There's 600 people out there waiting, and everybody gets 2 to 3 minutes?
But not everybody is coming the way some of these fans was coming. Like, I seen a girl with the shirt on. She was talking about the story. She had they had every album that he had ever done.
Yo, listen.
You give them
to the
3
fans,
minutes.
You got to wrap it up in 15 to 30 seconds. Yo, I
Nah.
love you. You don't know how much you meant to me. My mom was a fan of you. She told me she made me to
That's
you.
a basic fan.
Yeah,
but if you are a dedicated, been here since day one fan, you get 2-3 minutes with me. I'm gonna let you rock.
You get 2 or 3 minutes to me if you catch me in the beef patty spot and it's just us.
And they was catching him in a bodega.
But when there's 600 people waiting outside, you do not get 2 or 3 minutes.
One thing I do want to say is I feel real bad for the dude that gave him the beat CD and they put it in the car.
And it didn't work?
And nothing happened. Player. Get that together.
How you
had the opportunity and just like drop the ball.
CD and don't know if the CD works. That's
you didn't
what
try
happens
it?
when you buy, back in the day when you used to go to the store and buy the cheap blank CDs.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He bought the cheap blank CDs trying to save 32
But then you
cents.
didn't even test a couple of them to see like what was going on.
They worked in his player because they work in the player they created.
But J. Cole, the person who you trying to give it to, it don't work in his. Or maybe it was the Honda.
It could have been the CD player in the Honda.
In the Honda. Because the Honda was breaking down.
The
Honda was breaking down.
CD player.
Yeah.
But he had some good kickers in the back of that Honda.
He did.
And make the bass sound like...
But they got the Honda back working, so... Shout out to that.
Need a whole new
and
season.
Shout out to the dude whose automobile shop fixed the Honda, because he got a lot of publicity out of that video.
All those fans waiting outside the job just for J. Cole to come back and pick up the...
Listen, if it's my store, come on. Everybody come over here. Y'all can all, patronize my spot for the day. Give me some free promo.
Don't come over here unless y'all cop it. It's like what they gonna come cop they gonna come fix their muffler.
But what if I don't need an oil change at the moment? Like,
don't come over here.
I'm coming. I'm here now. What we doing?
Whatever.
Anyway, look. Shout out to J. Cole. He also announced the Fall Off tour, so he's going to be on the road. So y'all will get many, many chances to go see him. So just relax, It'll be all right. All right, so next I want to talk about something that has been disturbing my soul.
What's this?
T.I. and Tiny versus 50 Cent. What are we doing? 50 is a troll, and we know that, right? But T.I. is dead taking it seriously. He done dropped multiple diss tracks. King done dropped a diss track. Damani dropped a diss track.
As they should, though. They should be on it like I'm ready to diss whoever for the family.
Yeah, but I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
I didn't want to actually listen to
Take
the
me
music.
out the group chat. Like, I don't want to play.
Take me out the
I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
The group chat has an option for you to leave.
I want to leave. Every time I log on, I have to see it.
Don't log into social media. Take a couple days
T.I.
off.
didn't did a video. King did a video where the lips is off.
Can't even blame the editor. Yo, you damn editor.
But look, this is what got me most tight, right? 50 has announced that he's working on a documentary. Surviving T.I. and Tiny. We already know he did this to Diddy, right? Surviving Diddy, right? So when you play with him, he plays back. So this is where I draw the line, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
I don't want the doc.
You won.
I don't want the doc.
Leave me off of it.
I don't want the doc.
I don't like it. It's ugly, and it's getting uglier by the day. Every day I see something new that I don't want to see.
I do want music though. I wouldn't mind 50
From
Cent
50?
dropping a couple diss records. I don't know where's Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder in the battle. The henchmen gotta go hench.
Thank
you.
you.
Know what I mean?
Because T.I.'s kids is doing what they supposed to do.
They on it.
So Yayo and Uncle Murder,
yes,
take a break from the pod and go ahead, answer
All right,
back.
let me ask you a question, respectfully. Not the one with the teeth, the other one. The
one with the teeth?
The one that can rap. The one that can rap well.
Yeah, Domani, yeah.
Is he better at rapping than Tony Yayo?
Yeah. You asked. I answered.
I just wanted to know if you was going to co-sign
Absolutely.
Tony Yayo.
Now, is he better than Uncle Murder? I'm going to say no. Nah, Uncle Murder, the way he put the metaphors and stuff together at the year in wrap up.
How many steps ahead is Uncle Murder than Tony Yayo? Because I think Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder's same exact level.
Oh my God, are you serious?
It's because them wrap-ups at the end of the year, and he got you with them wrap-ups. Those wrap-ups
It's
got
not
you
even just the wrap-ups. I've never thought Tony Yayo was that great of a rapper.
Tony Yayo, like he says, right to Uncle Murder is the star of the show.
In his head.
That's Tony Yayo's podcast.
In his mind. That's what he
Tony
thinks.
Yayo's podcast.
Anywho, let's move on to music because there's been a lot of music that has dropped.
Okay.
All right. We just got the Bruno Mars album, The Romantic. We listened to it.
But we listened to it in the shop.
I don't care.
No, hold on.
I ain't like it.
Before you gun, I want to say this because I'm not going to gun on Bruno Mars project because I listened to it in the wrong setting. When we listen to music in the shop, it's upbeat. You can't come and play music in the shop that's like
not true.
Down.
Not true.
Calm.
I listened to Leon Thomas' first album in the shop, and I loved it.
She loved it.
I just feel like Bruno Mars is cosplaying, and I don't want to play no more with the cos.
Nah. I think we listen to that in the shop. I got to listen to that in the crib while washing dishes.
You listen again.
I got to take a shower to that shit. You know what I mean? And see how I feel in a different energy. In the shop, that's a no-go.
There's been multiple people that have gotten a second listen from me of their albums, and they've changed my mind.
Exactly.
But I just feel like this particular album, it's like I thought I was going to get something different and something just so fire. Like the way it started, the beats, I'm not going to hold you. The production is great. It's just the same old. Like, I don't feel there's nothing new. I don't feel like I've, like, taken in anything different. It's just, and I love Bruno Mars.
I'm going to listen to his project again. I'm not throwing his joint in the garbage. I'm not doing it.
Well, I don't think I'm going to listen
And if I put him
again.
right now, I think it's better than that Miguel joint.
I'm going to say it is.
All right, then.
Because of the production.
All right.
But
production matters.
But
production matters.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to give it another listen. You give it another listen. You let me know what you think. But I don't think he got the listen. He got the listen for me, and he ain't getting another one. But you know who did get a listen today that actually surprised me?
Who's that?
Davies and Scram Jones dropped For the Love 2.
With all
the
little
remakes. EP. I liked
with all
it.
The remakes.
I liked it.
They go to show you the production matters.
Yo.
Because Dave East, he usually is always in the same box.
Yes.
And that project had a couple of like traditional, like great
nostalgic R&B tracks that they turned into.
Flips.
Yeah.
They even had one that sounded like up-tempo, like
that second track number 2 is almost like a drill track, but I liked it.
It was cool.
He definitely did his. Shout out to Davies.
I'm giving the props to Scram on
Scram
this.
Jones is a cheat code.
Had people on it that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So those probably his homies.
No, but he had Uncasa on there. He had King Bima on there.
That was one of the people I didn't know.
Well, some people are familiar with
Uncasa is, but the other dude I didn't know.
Yeah, and he had a R&B dude on there.
Yeah, 2 Chainz on it.
Yeah, 2 Chainz, of course. You can't go wrong with 2 Chainz. But the Scram Jones production is where
Scram is a genius too.
I'll be like this.
I feel like we give all the props to Alchemist in that lane.
And we leave Scram out. Yeah.
Scram deserves the props in that lane.
Definitely. And let me tell you another project that I have heard nobody talking about. It dropped like last week, but I didn't hear nothing. Baby Keem. Casino.
Sound all right too.
Baby Keem's project was fire. Like, why aren't we not talking about that?
It starts off GP and makes me want to listen to it. We listened to that twice.
Yeah, the production was good. I think that his lyricism was good. Just the song placements, what song came after what. I thought it was pretty good. Kendrick was, of course, on the album. I even think if he didn't have Kendrick on the album, I would still like it. Yeah, like we just need to put more respect on Baby Keem's name because I've never been a fan of Baby Keem, but this project music made me say, if he drops another one, I'm going to listen to it.
I like that. I like
I'ma
how you
listen
said
to
it
it.
didn't change you into a fan,
Right.
but it made me say you could get a listen.
Yeah.
That's
you can get
my
another
new
listen.
shit. He could get a listen.
Yeah.
They could get a listen.
Why not?
You watching, you could get a listen.
All right, and more new music, just singles that drop. We listened to the Sci-Hi joint, right? Sci-Hi dropped.
Sci-Hi's a good rapper.
Bruh lost control. It was like B.R.A. Bruh lost control. He was talking about who on the song? I feel like it was J.
The
Cole.
internet says he was talking about J. Cole.
Yeah.
All I heard was raps. I heard a couple of little things.
Yeah.
I like the it seemed like he was still on it, like he riding with Kanye, like and
Yeah,
the family.
we not jumping ship. I like that.
But Sci-Hi is a superior rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
So I definitely like a superior rapper ready to go at a superior rapper because J. Cole's a superior rapper
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Sci-Hi's a great rapper though,
Yeah.
so I never take nothing away from Sci-Hi. The beat on that was solid
Listen,
work too.
I think that Sci-Hi is a very underrated artist. I think that he has the potential to
Great
be
rapper.
so much bigger. I think that a lot of people overlook him for whatever reason. Maybe it's because he was in relation to Kanye and he had association there. I think some people tend to kind
I
of
think
overlook
he
him.
surrounded himself with artists that was all bigger than him.
Yeah.
And it's like being a good player on a team. It's like you on a team with like Pippen and Jordan, and you a good
Yeah,
player,
yeah.
but you know what I mean? They gonna treat you like Harvest Grant and Bill
Yeah,
Cartwright.
they
You're
gonna
not
shun
gonna
you.
get treated
They
like
gonna
Jordan
shun you,
and Pippen.
and that's not even right in the industry. Let people be who they are.
No, it's a
You know
known
what I mean?
fact that Sci-Hi's bars is incredible.
yeah.
It's no play with
Yeah.
his bar work. We just talking about his celebrity status right there.
Yeah.
It's hard to be on an all-star team and be looked at like the MVP.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So,
yeah.
but I look at Sci-Hi, like, it don't matter when he drop, whenever he drop, I'm willing to listen to it because I know there's definitely going to
Me
be good
too.
ball work.
Yeah.
Superior ball
Shout out to
work.
Sci-Hi. You did. I like that song, and we waiting
Sci-Hi.
on an album.
Superior
Definitely.
ball work.
All right, and more new music we know coming soon. All right. Busta Rhymes just held a listening party for his new project with Jay Dilla, and. What do we think? Are we
I missed
anticipating
that.
a Busta Rhymes Jay
I
Dilla
would
album?
listen to Busta Rhymes Jay Dilla because I'm expecting to hear boom bap rap
Yeah.
now. I'm not out of the world, fast-paced,
Yeah.
curricular, extra rhymes, Busta Rhymes rap.
Yeah.
You know, not expecting that. I'm expecting the calmer, I rap Busta Rhymes,
Yeah.
and I actually like that Busta. So I'll listen to it.
I'll listen to it
You
too.
could get a listen.
And then we were talking about Kanye before. Havoc from Mobb Deep did an interview the other day, and he was talking about how he was working on a track for Kanye's new album that he has coming out with none other than Travis Scott. What do we
Kanye
think
and
about
Travis
that?
Scott is
Travis
gonna drop a
Scott
joint
and
album, is what you're
Kanye,
saying.
yes. Are we anticipating that particular drop?
Look, to me, that's like, because I remember Travis Scott made Stop Trying to Be God, and I
Yeah.
like that song. And I think that
I
song
did
was about
too.
Kanye
I
West,
did,
right?
yes.
So the fact that they coming back together,
I think it's going to be good.
I think a Kardashian is getting dissed on that album.
Listen, at the end of the day, there was a lot of controversy a while back about how either Kanye stole Travis's style or Travis stole Kanye's style. Now, I don't know either
I think they
or.
borrowed from each other.
That's what I was going to say. I think that together, when they come together, they make good music at the end of the day. So that's what we want. We want good music, right? So if that collaboration is going to lead to a good project, I'm here for it.
If I'm in the studio, though, and I'm working with you, right, and we building something together, and then I do something or you do something that I like within that record, I'm using that seasoning later. That's it. That's the seasoning.
And will.
And I like that seasoning.
Yeah.
So now when we making that pot, that seasoning is
Yeah,
going in there.
yeah.
I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not doing that because you did that. It's
Right.
like, nah. If
Right.
you did that on your own, in your own kitchen, away from me, then I'm
it's a
on it
little
like
different.
that.
Right. Right.
Trav could use whatever he want. Kanye could use whatever he want. I feel like they probably both stole. Same thing with Chance the Rapper. I feel like they probably both stole something from each other.
A little
as
bit
well.
of influence. Because
Yeah.
if I'm hearing you here, it's like, okay, we done took from each other. It's all right.
Respect.
It's okay.
I
And,
want to hear Kanye music.
I do too.
always
I want
wanna
to
hear
hear a
Kanye
solo
music.
Kanye project. I mean, I know he
I
dropped
want
a
to hear
couple.
Kanye music, and you know me, I don't be with the people writing for you, but I want to hear Kanye music with Sci-Hi helping with the pen.
I would like that.
I wouldn't mind.
But I don't know if we'll
Whatever.
ever get
Good
that.
piece. It
I don't know if
matter.
we'll
You
ever
never
get that.
know.
But
Sci-Hi still going to bat for him, so you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
So I mean, but he seems like he's just gonna always be loyal no matter what happens. Sci-Hi. He knows where his bread was buttered, and he's like,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not finna OD
Sci-Hi,
and side
you
with
could
other
get a
people. All right. So anyway. This particular topic that I'm going to talk about is a little controversial. Well, Lil Yachty dropped his new Concrete Boys album, right? And we listened to the album.
All right.
Okay. But on another note, I think what's kind of like took away attention from that is a comment that he made on a recent podcast that a lot of people didn't like. So he went on Bootleg Hip's podcast and he was talking about hip hop and music and stuff like that. And he said, and I quote, hip hop Delight, which was the first rap song ever.
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight.
Okay, yeah, Rapper's
which
Delight.
was the first rap song ever. He said that it was weak.
All right, I got a couple things to say.
Me too.
Because they say he was referencing the 90s, like 90s rap, right? And then it's like that.
Yeah, but that song
was
wasn't made in the
that
90s.
Was like in 1979 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
All right. If we talk about that song right now, then that song was kind of weak, but Mad Songs was weak. Method Man's METHOD Man was weak. If you go back and listen to,
I like that
man,
song.
Sam,
Stop.
I am.
Stop, 'cause
No,
I
and I,
like
don't
that.
eat green
But-
eggs.
but-
But let me just finish my point. Let me land right here. Let me land. One, that shit wasn't the 90s. Two, that song, even they might have said that song was stolen. That song, there might be a whole thing out there where that was like they stole that from something else, somebody else, right? I'm going with Yachty on this one that is not to be the representation of good hip hop. Like, I'm not allowing that. If you want to reference that, like the hip, and say that was whack, I'm going to co-sign like, yeah, that was kind of whack.
Okay.
To them in that, when it dropped, that probably was stupid
Listen,
fire.
I'm going to just say it like this, right? That was the very first rap song ever. Whenever
I don't know about that.
something is the first of something, it's not going to be the best of it, right? We just getting started.
I don't know
We
about
are just getting into our groove. We just figuring out creatively what we're doing here. They're not even calling it hip hop. They're not calling it rap music yet. We're just here and we're doing this thing
Does
that
that
we
go
have.
for Nas's Illmatic, though? That's his first album. And is that not?
I'm just talking about the beginning. When you think about the beginning of hip hop and the first hip hop songs, let's talk about let's say the first 5 hip hop songs even. We're not going to look at them today and be like, yo, those are the best songs ever. No, they were just experimenting and getting creatively like in tune with what they were doing.
I don't feel like all that hip hop
Look,
held
I
up.
feel like, yo, you can't disrespect something when it was the first of something because it's not going to be the best, especially when you're an artist that you in your time now not doing the best of nothing. Shots fired.
All right, so we saying that if Lil Yachty
Was the best
hold
rapper.
on, let me finish. You saying that if Lil Yachty was a great rapper and made great music,
You still can't talk crazy.
I was just
Yo,
making
let me
sure.
just say something. I feel like Yachty is finding this place where he just wants to talk shit about New York and New York rappers and New York everything. Like, think about it. He said we can't dress. Now he's
No, he
talking
took
about.
that back.
Well, he said it. You said it
Why
though.
is this spur of the moment
I don't
shit?
care if you took it back. It came out your mouth.
Some too much.
I feel away.
You could get a listen.
Not Yachty can't.
not?
Yachty, you're not getting no more listens. You know
Oh,
why?
God.
I need an apology. I need an apology to New York. I need an apology to hip hop.
I'm not
I need an apology
co-signing
to
none of this
myself.
right here,
Like,
yo.
apologize to me.
Yo, say
Just because
whatever
you
y'all
said what
want
you
out here.
said.
Say whatever y'all want, man. Go
No, but
viral.
honestly, seriously, when something is the first of something, I feel like it takes time for the evolution of whatever it is.
I'm not jacking this because the first Wu-Tang album better than any of the others. The first Nas
But they weren't
album
rapping for
better
the
than
first
any of these
time.
others.
The Wu-Tang had been rapping. They just came together to do that album at the
Just saying,
time.
the first
But if
of
you would have
something
caught
can't still be the
RZA
best.
and Method Man's very first rap that they wrote down, I'm sure it wasn't the best. I'm sure it wasn't the best.
Exactly. So
What
that's
y'all
why-
think out
so
there?
that goes to show you that he could say that shit wasn't high. That shit wasn't the best.
Let me tell you something. That album that he just dropped with the Concrete Boys wasn't the best. Shout out to V's though, because I really like V's, but that album that they just dropped wasn't the best. So you need to go perfect what you're doing before you calling what somebody else doing is weak. We could think your music is weak.
All right.
No, and we gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
listen.
No.
You can get a listen.
All right, look, now we're going to get into what have you been listening to this week. What has been a song or some music, look, I put them on the spot, that you've been listening to this week? Go.
Something that I listened to this week. J. Cole's album.
J. Cole's album.
Yeah,
So
listen
that's
to
what
J.
you've been
Cole album
listening
a
to
few
this
times.
week.
A few times.
He
J. Cole
lying.
album don't got a stand out to me.
What?
don't have a standout.
Who is this? Who this is? I like this
You
song.
can't even sing
It don't
right.
matter. When it comes
I
on,
like a song and it don't
I
sing
be
it right.
vibing. You know what I've been listening to this week? And it's crazy because I'm not even from this place.
What's that?
Harlem. Okay, wait, hold on. Fergie Baby and ASAP Ferg.
It's a good day to be from Harlem.
Yeah, that's
Good to
my
be in
joint
Harlem.
right now. And I'm not even from
That's all
Harlem,
right.
which is
That's all right.
weird. I just think it's a dope anthem for if you were from Harlem. It just gives good vibes. If you watch the video is, they did a good job with the video. And at the end of the video, they do like all these BTS behind the scenes stuff. I just
like
think it's dope.
Ferg getting on that song, even
I
though
do
dude's
too.
name is Fergie Baby. You know, people be weird. It's like, oh, he got my name. He from Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like that.
Yeah.
That song is alright. That's how I reckon.
Yeah, I like that song. I like that song. Also, I've been listening to Vado's joint, the Vado anthem.
Oh, Vado's
I like
joint
that song.
produced by Ron Browse.
Yeah,
That beat hard.
I don't know
That
what it
beat,
is.
That kick on that beat hard.
I like that song too. So that's what we've been listening to.
I like
Okay.
that doop, doop.
Anything else you want to touch on? What has been bothering you, or what is something that you just noticed this week that you have to touch on?
I'm blind to anything that bothers me.
Okay,
Hate
I want to
free
touch on
zone.
something. So recently, just this past weekend, they had the NAACP Awards.
Okay.
I just have to say this.
NAACP.
And I feel like Deion Cole is a great host. He's a great comedian. He's a
Okay.
good actor, all of that, right?
didn't
But
do
he
good?
took a moment to like tear Nicki Minaj down a little bit. And I know that Nicki has been losing fans lately, but I just think that when we are at our award show amongst our people, I don't think that's the time to tear our people down. Like if that's how he felt, he could have saved it for a comedy special. But don't use the NAACP Awards to now talk about a black woman in that space in a negative way. I just felt like he could have did that a little more classier because
I understand what you're saying.
because the whole award show, everybody was championing each other and bigging each other up. And Viola Davis did a great speech when she won her award.
Oh, I know something. I didn't like Samuel L. Jackson
His
rocking
outfit,
the dashiki
but this
on
was
the stage.
but that was
trying
the place
be
to rock it.
Extra black.
That wasn't the place to rock it. NAACP Awards.
We do now. You are somebody. That's
That's because Jesse Jackson died, and he was just paying homage to Jesse Jackson.
R.P. Jesse Jackson.
But he did have on his little.
Samuel was doing a little.
Samuel had on his little, kimono or whatever. He was feeling extra African, and whatever. I feel like that's the place if you want to do that, to do it.
That's
though.
the way you do it?
At the end of the life, like if you want to wear your African garbs, you wear them there.
Nah, you wear it to the Roots picnic.
There too. You wear them there
To the
too.
Roots picnic.
Yo, I'm gonna make you wear that to the Roots picnic this year.
A dashiki.
Yeah.
What color? Like the Africa color one?
Red, green, and black.
Red, green, and black.
With a little
Roll
hat
the
to
orange.
match. Yeah.
All right. What else?
All right. Look, there's been a lot going on, right? We talked about a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know 2 people that you want to see collaborate this year on a
2
project.
people that on the whole project or just a song?
On a whole project.
2 people that I want to see. I want to see Roddy Rich
Roddy Rich
and Fabulous.
Oh.
Woo! You didn't even see that coming.
Okay.
Heat.
Okay.
Heat.
Well, we're supposed to be getting some new music from, and this is the person I want to see collaborate. Jadakiss is supposed to be dropping a project,
Okay.
and so is The Lox. I want to see Jadakiss and Fabulous do a new project because they did a project before.
Okay.
And I feel like right now, if they did a project, it would be so dope.
Spiz and Kiss.
Yeah.
Spiz.
Call it Spiz and Kiss. Yo, y'all heard
can't
it.
be Freddie.
Spiz and Kiss.
All right.
New York's most
I
deadly.
think my project would end up being better. I think Roddy and Fab would end up being a better project than Kiss and Fab.
Nah, Kiss and Fab, that's a great combination.
That's
what
a
are you
good. I
talking
didn't say
about?
that's mad bars.
That's like combo of the
It's mad
year.
bars. It's
That's
mad
combo of the
bars.
year.
I think the choruses is going to be good.
Roddy Ricch does make really good music though.
Good choruses.
And that's why he don't drop a lot, because he know it's like he can only give it to us in little
I do
drips and
want
drops.
a new Lox album. I do want a new
I do
Jadakiss
too.
album.
I do too.
I definitely those.
Anything coming out of
I
that
encourage
camp, I'm here for. Who would you want to see on production on the Roddy Ricch and Fabulous project?
Oh, on the Roddy Ricch and Fab project, I
Yes.
want mixed producers.
Oh,
I want a bunch of different producers.
See, I like when the production is cohesive and it's one person.
I wouldn't mind on the Lox album it being full Scram Jones and Alchemist produced on the Lox album. Scram, Alchemist, and the
That
Lox.
would be fire. On a Fabulous and Jadakiss project, I think that I would want to see
I would want a bunch
Kanye.
I would want some shit
Kanye.
like that. that cold
Kanye
summer,
would kill it.
fabulous type of beats.
Oh my God, yeah.
But I also would want some of those like West Coast bop joints that like Beano be on.
Okay.
But with Rowdy Rich.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
You could get a listen.
You can't get it from me.
Nah, you could get a listen, yo. You could get a listen.
Now they're going to be flooding your inbox with music. You
cool.
said that, and now...
if it's they, not just one or two people.
Right.
I hate when one or two people send me multiple DMs
Yeah.
regularly. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But
the last thing I want to say is chill with the AI. It's okay. You look the way you look for a reason. Chill with the AI.
Oh, man.
That's the last thing I want to say is chill with the AI. That's
All right,
it.
y'all.
All right. Well, this has been Check Your Potential. I'm Sky.
Butter Biz.
And you already know a new episode is coming real soon. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Peace.